Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday, December the 6th, 2022, and the reading is for Leo. Good morning, Leo. I wish you a wonderful day and a good week ahead. And the cards are laid out for the reading. We have 4 cards: Archangel Animal Oracle, the Fairies Oracle, the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and lastly, we have the Sacred Sites Oracle, and that last card will take you on a journey. So, looking forward to it. But first, we start with the Archangel Animal card, and out for you came the dog. Be disciplined in your home and community life, says Archangel Zariel. All canines, the wolves, the foxes, the domestic hounds, and others, they originate from Sirius, where the gold ray of Christ is kept. They incarnate to bring this unconditional love energy to Earth and to pass the pure light to other animals and people. Dogs, they are mainly learning about various forms of family structure. The spiritual purpose of domestic dogs is to be a companion to humans. They have surrendered the familiarity of their own kind to support us. They are giving and receiving love while learning and teaching about discipline and loyalty. Foxes are learning the art of adaptability, whereas dingoes and wild dogs are developing independence, resourcefulness, courage, and a sense of adventure. All dogs are loyal to their families and selflessly protective. The guidance of the card is: when you receive this card, you are invited to look at the structure of your family life and your friendships, including those with work colleagues. Are you loyal to each other? Do you respect each other? Do you all relating to each other for the highest good? Are you disciplined or chaotic in your lifestyle? Your family reflects you, so are you loyal to yourself is the question. Do you respect yourself? Do you make choices for your highest good? You are reminded that spiritual discipline is the foundation for true happiness and joy. It is the keystone of ascension. The dog card wants you to know that when you consistently practice your spiritual techniques, you can be adaptable, courageous, and also develop a sense of adventure and fun. Your entire life can expand based on this solid foundation, as self-control confers safety. You can then walk forward in joy and bliss. The Oracle of the Fairies card is called Wait for Winter. I think that's a beautiful title myself. Well, yeah, I like winter. And Wait for Winter says, during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Wishes or spiritual seeds they made in your heart and will come to fruition during the winter months, emerging like winter berries, ripe and full of promise. The fairy queen of winter, with the snowflakes on her wings, comes to remind you to keep your faith, to remember that all wishes, like seeds, they grow in darkness until they are ready to burst forth into the light. Are you ready to receive your wishes? Part of the wishing process is to prepare yourself for their manifestation. This could involve removing any psychic ties or spiritual obstacles that have been holding you back from the full realization and birthing of your dreams into this earthly realm. Wherever you live in the world, you will know the fairy queen of winter is nearby when the weather turns cooler or when you see snowdrops pushing up through the snow, because this is a sign that your wishes too are soon to bloom. Remember that our wishes don't always manifest in the way we have envisaged, and they will come to be in whichever way is perfect for all concerned and for the highest good of all. Be especially receptive to any ideas or inspirations that float into your mind around the magical time of winter. It's also the time to practice divination using winter-related mediums such as snowflakes or ice. And if you live in a country that has cool winters, you can do that. And if not, if there's no winter, you can just use ice cubes to do that manifestation. That's a good idea. Ice cubes in a drink, right? Next is Keepers of the Light Oracle. And that one is Horus. And Horus is the cosmic gateway. And says, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and the sun and the twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditation, and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He is known for ritual magic in the past. He was known for the ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, then know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it in turn is also influencing you. There is an extended message to this card. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and also accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. And now, Leo, you are taking a journey, and that journey brings you near Nasiriyah, Iraq, because you are visiting the Ziggurat of Ur. And the energy here is sexuality. The card comes in 3 components. The lower world is the past, the middle world is the present, and the upper world is your potential. And the reading starts with the lower world, which is your past. Face the 8th gate to the inner city of ancient Babylon. This sacred entry was built around 575 BCE by order of King Nebuchadnezzar II to honor the goddess Ishtar, divine personification of the planet Venus. The lion represents the qualities of this goddess, namely courage, confidence, and empowerment. Her symbol, the 8-pointed star of Venus, is today reflected in the 5-pointed star of Islam, which appears alongside a crescent moon. When Ishtar descended to the underworld, she had to remove her clothing until she was naked, and all sexual activity on earth had ceased. Revived and returned to the world, Ishtar became the goddess of pure divine ecstasy, of pleasure. How have you perceived sex in the past? Have you ever shied away from it or struggled to express your sexuality? Remember your natural sensuality, and you are the very embodiment of divine love. Put aside your old beliefs about disgust and sin, and finally embrace your sexual self. Offer your lovemaking to the divine. Now we come to the middle world, which is the present, and it says, since ancient times, people have tried to build towers to reach the gods. The Ziggurat of Ur is a massive stepped pyramid, once thought to be the earthly dwelling place of the moon god Nana, described as a wise man with a flowing beard and 4 horns. Call on Nana's wisdom now as you think about your sexual relationships. Do you put your partner on a pedestal? Sometimes you aren't always treated with respect. It is time for you to realize how amazing you are. Don't accept love from someone if that person does not embrace every part of you. How do you really feel about the relationship? Perhaps you have not been honest about your sexuality. Perhaps you have settled for second best, believing that any love is better than no love. Build your own tower on real foundations to reach up to the divinity of your complete self-expression. Now we come to the upper world, which is your potentiality, Leo, and it says, here Ishtar offers you the sight of her owls, granting you access to her wisdom and revealing yours. The goddess asks you to hold on to her wings as you rise above the issues in your life and allow a shift to take place that moves you easily into a better situation. Remember that the spiritual world is real. It is this life that is the dream. In each hand, the goddess holds a knot of Ishtar, representing fertility and our ability to create new life and the very world we live in. Trust that soon you will receive all the support and guidance you need to make the necessary changes. It is important for you to be who you truly are, to have no shame, but to fully acknowledge your self-worth and your divine sexuality, and stand proud. Ishtar, the shining star of Venus, will help you to remember that you are pleasure, that you are beauty, and that within your sexuality is the sacredness and sensuality of the divine. Now there is an invocation of Ishtar. Use this invocation when you are in need of inspiration to start something new. Learn the words, then go out at night and say them to a starry sky. With your eyes wide open and arms outstretched. And this is what you are supposed to say, Leo. I call upon Ishtar, Queen of Mighty, Star of Wonder, Shining Light. Guide me to my beauty bright, share your wisdom day and night. When Venus above shared her light to shine my way through the mystical night, upon a gateway I fell entranced and entered through the form of dance. And now I see and feel my worth, no longer is my life a curse. For the truth is plain to see, I am the embodiment of divinity. I thank you, Ishtar, Queen of Might, Star of Wonder, Shining Light. Guide me to my beauty bright, share your wisdom day and night. So, Leo, that was your journey to the Ziggurat of Ur. Thank you for listening. I wish you a wonderful Tuesday and a good week ahead. And hopefully I see you back, maybe on Saturday, okay? Take care. Goodbye.